Okay, guys, I am here to give you a TNA review. Get right into it. Happened also on May 15th, 2014, the same day as NXT. Eric, I remember what happens first. Well, we got Taz and Mike today on commentary as always. Um, Eric Young's backstage waiting for MVP. He says he wants to finish this tonight. He doesn't want to wait till Slammiversary. We see MVP's limousine pulled up, and I was thinking it was going to be Dixie Carter because I forgot she was banned from the Impact Zone. But so it wasn't. It didn't end up being her. Um, and Eric Young tries to attack him, but he keeps getting held back by security. So then it leads to an in-ring segment, and Eric Young wants to get his hands on MVP tonight because he turned his back on him, and he trusts in MVP. MVP agrees, and he says that he says that he put him in this battle royal, the gauntlet, like the Royal Rumble match, kind of, so he could get the world title shot. He didn't think he would win, and he's using it as like a plan, um, and he says that once it's all said and done, he's gonna become the new champion, and Eric Young will go back to being nothing. And I guess if Eric Young can get by MVP security, he will get a chance to get his hands on him. And then I think we got the first match, and I don't remember what the first match was. Well, that's not the right notes. And Willow was backstage saying something, but I don't remember. I think he said some crazy stuff about Bram and Magnus, how they beat him down last week. Um, and then Dixie Carter and Rockstar Sputter in Nashville, and they're gonna get ready to go to their house, and Dixie's house, and we see that a table that says Dixie feels Bully Ray, and it's at the house, and I'm just gonna go name all the segments they did with it. So she has Rockstar Spud go in the house with the camera crew to see what he's done, and when they get in the house, we see that there's a wine glass, there's with filled with wine. I think he broke a table. It says Bully fears Dixie somewhere too. And then Bully Ray, and he hides underneath the couch and he hears Bully Ray, and Bully Ray obviously knows he's there, so he goes up behind the couch and grabs Rockstar Spud, and Dixie tries to call Rockstar Spud, but Bully Ray picks up the phone, so Dixie's forced to go in the house, tries to get a weapon and see Spud laid out, and then Bully Ray closes the door, and he says that he will leave the house if Dixie Carter um, admits that she's afraid of him, and she's about to, but EC3, also known as Ethan Carter III, who made an interview talking about how he took out all of TNA's heroes like Stin, Kurt Angle, Shaq Boy, stuff like that, and saying that you don't have nobody now, I'm the hero now. And then we find out, by the way, that Kurt Angle is going to be out of action for 4 months. I hope that's just an excuse so he can come back to the WWE. Um, and but yeah, we're gonna get an EC3 Bully Ray feud. That's fine. Kurt Angle's coming back to the WWE, guys. Though he's coming back. I hope. Um, then we get Sonata. Well, I'm just gonna go off memory. James Storm fought Mr. Anderson. They had a decent match. Anderson tries to hit the mic check on him, and James Storm had grabbed a beer bottle and was gonna use it on him. But he got caught. So the ref. So James Storm had taken a sip, and I thought he swallowed it, but he spit it in Anderson's face and hit the last call super kick for the win. Gunner had gone to visit Samuel Shaw. I don't know what's going on with that. I think they should just forget the Samuel Shaw thing never happened. Sonata defended the X Division Championship against. They tried to call him DJZ, but his name's Zima Ion. You can't take that away from him. His name's Zima Ion. And Tiger Uno, it was a good triple threat match. I was expecting this to be good. Sonata hits that weird German suplex move for the win and retains championship. I don't know what's going on. I think he might be feuded with Kenny Ken next, but I could be wrong. Austin Aries was backstage, and he was calling MVP a hypocrite, saying, "You're calling me a hypocrite. You're just proving to yourself that you're a hypocrite." And he ends up slapping one of the security guards, and MVP, the security holds him back, and MVP takes a cheap shot and has Austin Aries thrown out. Eric Young comes up from behind and attacks MVP, and they start fighting. Um, During the fight, MVP had taken Eric Young's arm, put it in a chair, and stomped on it. So he works throughout the whole fight. He works on the arm. MVP kind of dominates the fight. He kicks Eric Young's ass here, and then eventually Eric Young, the security come in and they're holding both guys back. And MVP says, "Hey, I called the shots around here. Get out of here." So he has the security guards that are holding him back leave, but not the security guards holding back Eric Young. And he low blows him and works on the arm again. And MVP says, "You can have your world title shot tonight." Um, Crazy Steve from the Menagerie got disqualified against Kazarian. It was complete shit. I do not like the Menagerie right now. Maybe I will grow to like it, but Crazy Steve goes off the top rope to pop balloons. The way he got disqualified was just because he pants the referee. I've seen people bite the referee's ass before, and nothing happened. Fuck that. Good job, TNA. Any other matches? Alright, I can go straight to the main event. Eric Young defending the World Heavyweight Championship against MVP. MVP's all cocky walking out. Eric Young attacks him, but MVP throws him into the stairs. Works on his own arm on the whole match. Eric Young shows like a little bit of a comeback. Tries to go off the top rope to do a Showtime elbow. Then Kenny King throws Eric Young off the top rope and attacks him. And the MVP gets disqualified. And MVP wants the referee to restart the match, and Eric Young cheap shots the referee, which I didn't understand, and that got like a little heat, but then they just started working back together again. Wouldn't MVP want to beat the shit out of Eric Young since he pretty much kind of cost him the World Heavyweight Championship? But anyhow, Bobby Lashley comes out. We think he's going to save him, but he ends up spearing Eric Young, does the Dominator to Eric Young onto two chairs, and then MVP holds up the championship. So this is like a little faction going on right now. That's fine, I guess. I thought TNA was pretty good this week. I got the X Division match. That was good. I am liking the Bully Ray, Dixie Carter stuff. I think it's going to lead to a match at Slammiversary. Bully Ray will get, like, unbanned from the Impact Zone. Well, how is he going to get unbanned from the Impact Zone if MVP is a heel now? Why MVP and Kenny King actually even working together? I don't know. But I do like MVP more as a heel than a face. It doesn't really make sense why he's a heel, because now they're kind of back from square one. Now they're going to try to get MVP out of power when they were trying to get Dixie Carter out of power. So, and they wouldn't really want Dixie Carter back in power, because then that would be bad, because then that's even worse. So what are they going to do? Are they going to bring somebody else in? I don't know what they're going to do with that. I would like to see the Wolves' reaction, which they weren't even on the show. I don't even think they were on the show last week either. No, that was 2 weeks ago. Actually, no, they might have been actually either. But what else? The James Storm Mr. Anderson match wasn't bad. The only bad match really was that Menagerie shit. Which why the hell are they doing this? Mike Knox sucks. I think next week the Freak will have a match and will to completely squash Kazarian. I thought Kazarian got released from TNA. I don't know what's going on with that, but that's pretty much it, guys. Vote on those polls, though. What pay-per-views I should review and what wrestling DVDs I review. Vote on those. And subscribe to all those channels and add all those Facebook friends. I'm out of here. Oh, didn't hit the stop button.